Here are so many happenings in our community and country, ranging from politics, education, religion, peace and security, and social economy issues. But we bring it in perspective on the talking point only on your favorite community radio station, right here in Saclepea.
Please sit down and listen to the word of God. Please sit down. I'm on the pulpit preaching the word of God. I am preaching the word of God.
The quota, I tell God, thank you. I tell God, thank you, Google. The quota, what they put on the wall, all right, all right. No car putting down, car can go straight, motorbike can go straight. They play all right. No ho there. Yeah, we thank God. I tell God, thank you, Google. The time is no was super. On the time, we vote. They talk big, nothing. Yeah, when they pop all, they wasting water on her. They can't even say, oh my, your sorrow. Yeah, so something yes, so you buy your shoe. Nothing they can.
For all they say, we go to school, so no job for all, we get problem. And what's in the screen and they have money girls who are here to watch it, all they take out back, what they want to do. Well, I'm a graduate of the State Run University, and everywhere I have applied, they are asking me for 10 years experience, and that is impossible.
No good school. They have sector 4. About anything that can check out photos. Their politicians stay giving out empty promises. What happened now?
Who the trust? In fact, who rather lay in the complete too? They will listen to all what they in power. After election time, people know how important. After election, we saw they say we are Muslim minority here. They say the evil and men talk.
Let's say the evil and man does live after him. What a beautiful way again to say good afternoon and welcome to Radio Saclepea FM 101.5, your district giant radio that gave voice to the voiceless, hope to the hopeless, and of course serving as the district communication link. Laura? You got what is on again, want to say good afternoon and welcome to the talking point. Today, indeed, going to be a heated discussion. Our food of thought this afternoon is don't fight while you can kill. Don't fight while you can kill. Definitely, it's going to be our food of thought this afternoon on the talking point. I want to say it's a pleasure again having all of you back on the talking point. It's been while we've been busy up and down with some issue. Yeah, so we are back finally, and thank God we are back. It's good to be back. Good afternoon to our people in Nimba County, Bon County, Lofa County, and the 15th County in Liberia. And welcome to the talking point. If you are just joining us, I want to say keep sharing. If you are joining us via the Facebook form, I want to say keep sharing. This afternoon we'll be playing host to Ambassador Roosevelt S. Dan, who is a resident of Yasonotan, Listener Chiefdom, and of course he's closely following us from the United States of America. We're going to be paying host to him today, as he will be telling us the reason for which citizens should vote Mana Edith Gonglo way in the upcoming senatorial by-election. We're going to be paying host to him this afternoon on the talking point, and he will be our guest here very soon. Let's take this music from So Fresh, and we're going to be back very, very shortly. My guys are out today. Lawrence, Matthew, the guys are out, and I am going to be your host today on the talking point.
But all they say, we go to school, so no job for all we get. They will listen to what is in power. I'm like election telling people know how important. After election when we saw they say we are not the minority here. They say they
Okay, so like we said, we are still awaiting our guest, Ambassador Roosevelt Dan, who will be joining us on the Facebook page from the United States of America and going to be telling us and a lot of reason he's going to be telling us for which man Edith Gungwe where he should be elected as the next senator of Nimba County. But it's as a breaking news so far, the president of Namibia have also demanded that people from the president of Namibia have demanded that people from other parts, people from America should also gain visa before coming to Africa, since it is true that African also get visa before going to the United States. It should be vice versa. People from the United States should also gain or should also have visa before coming to Namibia. That is what the president of Namibia is saying. She is saying the people of America should also do justice to them. They should have visa before coming to Africa. But that's it. Our guest is currently with us live in studio. And of course, we'll have to welcome him as we move on with our today's discussion. Very shortly, this is the talking point. If you're just joining us, we want to say keep sharing. Today we will be playing host exclusively to Ambassador Roosevelt Dan, who is joining us from the United States of America. He's a prominent son of Yasanon town, Nimba County District number 8, and he served as a contestant on the in the representative race in District number 8 there in Nimba County. He will be talking to you. Ambassador Roosevelt, good afternoon and welcome to the talking point.
Yeah, give me a little break. Let me try to set up my stuff back here, please. Less than 1 minute, I'll be back with.
Okay, all right. So you can set up, and then we will get back to him very soon as we move on with our today's discussion. Like we said, we will be looking at the issue, especially Ambassador Roosevelt Dan is a strong supporter of Madam Edith Gungwe. And interestingly, Madam Edith Gungwe is currently in the city of Saclepea. We passed by her not too long on the main street of Saclepea. And she might closely follow this broadcast by way of Radio Saclepea. And we want to say, if you are joining us, keep sharing as we will be talking to Ambassador Roosevelt S. Dan, who is joining us from the United States of America. Yeah, like we were saying, the president of Namibia have demanded that the American she have deported several other citizens of America in the sense that they should also have visa before coming to Namibia. That is now a free land. Once people should have visa before going to America, Americans should also have visa before coming to Namibia in Africa. Yes, that is what the president of Namibia is saying. And of course, we're going to closely follow that and we'll discuss that tomorrow exclusively on the talking point. We will talk about that. We'll go into detail of that tomorrow on talking point. And of course, we will bring you more updates from that. But let's get back to our guest, Ambassador Dan.
Are you getting me?
Will be joining us. Ambassador Dan, you are live on the talking point. Good afternoon and welcome.
Okay, are you getting me clear?
You are live on the radio.
All right. Thank you so much. What I try to do, I try to work on my picture, but it's not working. So he's doing it because I see that down there.
Yeah,
I could have,
it's good this way though.
yeah, it's okay. I should have done it ever since to get my picture up there, but it's okay. Let me just go straight into our discussion. And this time, those of you who are listening to this, um, the talking point in Radio Land in Saclepea, I want to say hello to you. And wherever you are listening to us today, I want to say hello to all of you. My name is Ambassador Roosevelt Dam. I am from Yaslo, a strong supporter of Madam Ede Gonglowe in this race. I have previously endorsed her on this platform and also on my personal Facebook page. And we have been battling up there talking about the good thing that she has done for the people of Nimba County. And I am coming here today again to elaborate on what I have been saying and some of the things that we want our people to understand. So this afternoon in Liberia, we will, in fact, I will be talking a little bit about our Vice President, Honorable Vice President Jeremiah Kuhn.
Yeah, Ambassador Dan, before going to interestingly, your candidate Mana Edith Gonglowe is currently in the city of Saclepea, and I guess she's in tune to this broadcast.
Oh wow. Wow, that's
she's
good.
She's currently in Saclepea.
I hope she might be listening. I hope so.
Definitely she's listening to Radio Saclepea.
Okay. Our mother, I want to say good afternoon to you. We are following you closely, and the people of Nimba County are resolved to elect the first female senator of Nimba County this year, and we are seeing it. I want to say thank you to all of your supporters and who have re-energized your campaign. I want to say thank you to the honorable man and all of you who are supporting our mothers. We want to say thanks to all of you for the effort that you have been making. And we want you to stand your ground to make sure that the victory comes on the 22nd. So at this time, I will quickly go into the discussion. What I want to say today, I will be speaking on mismanagement and misuse of state resources by government officials during elections. And I will briefly talk about that, and then I will come to some of the things that Honorable VP Kuhn have been saying in the county, more especially in district number 8. Probably he believed that Lao is a place that you can go and disable Lao to make sure to get a vote there for his candidate. So we're going to be talking about some of the misinformation that is spreading to the people. We're going to be talking about some of those things this afternoon. Well, firstly, I want to talk about misuse of government officials, government mismanagement of government state resources. I think yesterday when George Weah was in power, let me tell you what is not good for John, it should not be good for Paul. Those are some of the things that the people use in Nimba County to campaign against George Weah and the CDC. That George Weah took millions of dollars to run campaign, and they used it, the people listening to them. Well, at this time, what they preached again yesterday, it is happening today. And we need to throw likes on that. So that other people who felt yesterday that maybe it was a mistake that other people made, the same people who preach against this thing are doing it today. We want to bring it to life so they will understand. Make use of government resources or make use of state resources by government officials during elections. We'll quickly go over what we mean by make use of public resources. Make use of public resources refers to any unauthorized or inappropriate use of government assets, funds, or services for personal or non-work related purposes. This includes using public property, time, or resources for private gain, engaging in personal businesses during working hours, or diverting funds for non-government purposes. Well, this is simple. Somebody will ask and say the VP had right to come to Nimba County. But the question would be, when you look at the definition that I just named, we talk about using the time, engaging in private working, something that is private for you, diverting funds, okay? The time that the government officials supposed to be working for the people of Liberia, they have disregard and taking this time to come in Nimba to campaign for their candidate, which of course is not benefiting the people of Liberia. We need to talk about that. The time that they are using is supposed to be in the office in Monrovia doing the job for the people. The money that they are dishing around is supposed to be money that they're supposed to be fixing the little schools around in Liberia, more especially in Nimba County. The money that they are dishing to our people right now is supposed to be fixing the road. The money that they are dishing right now is supposed to be getting safe drinking water for our people now to drink. The money that they are dishing right now to people is supposed to be money to be taking care of our older people to see how best their life can improve. But they chose to take this money to bring it during campaign time after they have spent 1.5 years in office. They never visited Nimba County to give anybody $5 to eat. Yet, they chose today to come to dish out this money just in the need of campaign. The money is supposed to be used for the benefit of the people, because campaign money that you get to people, you cannot count that you get something to somebody that you can boast of. It is free money that they will eat. But there is no achievement for that money. The first time I checked, there was a video that came from District Number 2. This is the country that the vice president is from. We saw little children. They're sitting down on the floor, bare floor. They're sitting down there learning. Common bench. They do not have it in that place for the kids to sit on. But yet, the vice president chose today to come to Nimba, giving $50,000 in each time, giving 100,000 Liberian dollars in each time.
So welcome back, and sorry, Ambassador Dan, are you there?
I'm here, so I'm just talking by myself, my man. What you doing, man?
We have some technical fault on the line. That's the reason. But thank God you are back. So just take up to speed as you were discussing the issue of mismanagement of government resources during electoral period.
My God! So everything I've been saying by myself. Wow! Where did that stop? That
we have some technical problem, Ambassador Dan.
Then tell me where did I stop so that I can pick it from there.
You gave the headline, and you were discussing, especially when electoral periods are coming. For example, the thing that happened to John, it shouldn't happen to Paul.
Wow. Do you have this show on live so that I can share it? Where should I go?
It is live, and you can go there and share live on Nimba D-9 TV.
Nimba D-9. Now you mean seen it. Well, I think what happened is I've been talking a lot. I didn't even know that I was just talking by myself here. But you need to single me when you're not hearing me. You need to single me so that I will be able to stop or do something quickly. Because I explained a lot, and I know probably I will not. You guys were not getting me. So am I still live?
Yeah, you are live.
Yeah, if this will not work, maybe we can.
Yeah, Ambassador, you are live.
Okay. So did I give you the definition of mismanagement?
No.
Oh my God, my man, you spoiled my show, man. So everything I'm saying here, I just talking about myself. Okay, that's
Ambassador,
not bad.
just take out the speed. We're going to cover that.
Okay. So like I was saying, mismanagement or say resources by government official during election, by definition, is misuse of public resources refer to any unauthorized or inappropriate use of government assets, funds, or services for personal or non-work related purposes. This includes using public property, time or resources for private gain, engaging in personal business during working hours, or diverting funds for non-official purposes. So, like I was saying, the government of Liberia on the Unity Party, President Joseph Boakai and VP Kun, they campaigned yesterday against President George, former President George Manawia and the CDC, that they mismanaged the resources of Liberia, taking the country money to campaign. Now it was widely believed by the people in Liberia and they campaigned against former President George Weah. And today, this same thing is happening. So we need to remind them, when you say something that is not good for John today, it should be not good for also Paul. The public resources that they said yesterday, it was being misused by former President George Weah and his party. They have taken the same step today to come to Nimba to dish out money that's supposed to be used to fix breaches in Nimba County. That's supposed to be used to fix schools for our children in Nimba County. That's supposed to be used to get safe drinking water for our people in the various communities. That's supposed to be used to take care of the older people in our community. The money that's supposed to be used to cater to the youth for the betterment of our country, they are being misused today. VP Kun had taken the money, brought it to Nimba County, using it, dishing it to people because he wants his supported candidate to win. So we call that misuse of state resources. They are not supposed to do that. It's against the rules and the constitution of this country. You cannot do that. When we talk about the time that they are taking to campaign all around, they're supposed to be moreover working for the country. But yet, they chose to come to use this time to be in the villages there campaigning. Nobody is in the office to do the job for the country. The access, they are using fuel, they are using government car. And this car, anything happen to it tomorrow, they will use our money to repair it. This is not a reason why the taxpayer money should be used for government official. This is mismanagement. This is misuse of resources for our country. So, the last time I checked, there was a school in the district number 2, I think being Ga area there. Either Gablin or something like that. I saw on the Facebook where little children that go to that school, they were sitting on the floor. I never sat on the floor when I was going to school in Nimba. Yet today, at this morning time, kids are sitting on the floor.
So Ambassador, then who are you blaming in that process, for example?
Well, I'm blaming the government because every school is supposed to be funded by the government. The betterment of the country is all in the hands of the government. Government is responsible
with the
to take care of the country.
of the time spent in office.
Yes, you have to do that. Those are some of the reasons why they say the everyday job they were coming to fix it. But now, when you ask question, why are they using the money now to get the people to vote for their candidate instead of taking that money to fix the school that we're talking about? They should be doing that. But they are disregarded that to make sure to take the money and use it for something different that will not benefit the overall population that we have in our country. The money that you're giving, that's a campaign money. Nobody going to take that money to give it back to you. And you cannot come tomorrow to boast of the money that you gave to the people that you made this development. Those are not development. You're just wasting the country resources on something that doesn't matter to people. So they are using our resources for their own personal benefit. It shouldn't have been so. Okay? That is wrong. Because they spoke against it yesterday. They campaigned against it yesterday. That was the reason why the Liberian people listened to them, that they believe that George Weah was using the resources in the country for his own party or for his own re-election. So today they are doing the same thing. Why now we cannot flare those things? Why we cannot inform our citizens about their behavior? That is wrong. It was wrong yesterday. It's wrong today. So I want to let you people know that this is the public, they make use of government resources we're talking about, and you feel that that money, it is money from their pocket. It is your own money. The money that the government gave to this country to be able to take care of resources in the country, to take care of the people in the country, that is the money now they are brought in Nimba County that they are dishing around. Okay? It is wrong. You cannot do that. The last time I checked on the Facebook, I saw VP come walking between Spain and Bunadin. The money that addition to the people who are opening that road from Spain, that short road could have been open from Spain to Bunadin. If you believe that you love the people of Nimba County, but you cannot bring the money, you dish in every corner, you go people 2, 3 people, you see, then you get $50,000 because you want vote. Since VP Kun was elected from Nimba County, this is 1.5 years that we are in. He have not come to Nimba to put the people together to get them such a money. Now, because it's campaign, they are looting the state covers to bring the money in Nimba County to fight for their candidate. And this is wrong. It's a game. And I want to appeal to our people that this is your money. If they bring it, you're eating. Even though it's wrong for them to give it to you, but when they give it to you, eat it and vote against their candidate. That is the essence of the discussion today. They mean no good for this country. Everything's in the country. They are now come to the standstill. Nothing is moving. The same thing they preached again yesterday. Violations of the rules and laws that we have in the country is ongoing. And they believe that they are doing the right thing. I say no. The people of Nimba County, I am calling on you to vote against the government choice. These people, they went together, they denied Senator Johnson after he has supported them. Senator Johnson cried all over on the internet, on the radio, how he was barely mistreated by the Unity Party. And today they are coming to
do you have a proof of that?
I have a proof. Senator Johnson's voice is on the radio. You are the janitor, you got a voice there. You can play. I don't have to tell you. When he was crying that the Unity Party people are not picking on his call. They were not picking on his call. The open war chronicle against him. And VP Kun was the one that initiated that. So that they can arrest this man to have him mistreated, and today the frustration killed him. So what is true that we can say? So those same people are coming by to behave that they love Senator Johnson. But let me talk, I beg you. We'll get to the question part. I beg you. So let me throw lights on a few things that Senator VP Kun was saying yesterday at the rally in Lao. And I want to make it clear to VP Kun that this election is not between the Gio and Mano people. This election is about the betterment of the country. The future of the country is not based on Mano group and Nimba County Gio people group. This is not. But he making it to look like that, and he going to the Mano pool to preach that kind of politics. Well, my first point I took from VP Kun was that VP Kun argument yesterday that he said yesterday the people were saying, they were talking about Mano and geopolitics balance in Nimba. And today they are talking about men and women balance of power in Nimba. This clean argument again, woman has validated and re-energized the reason to re-elect, in fact, to elect a female candidate in this race. Because it is true that we do not have a female representative in Nimba Legislative Caucus. So I want to tell the people that the argument that Senator VP Kun was making, that yesterday some people were in Nimba arguing about Mano and Gio balance of power. This argument, he did not even mention the balance of or gender balance in the country, in the political power in the country. He did not talk about that, but he was basing on Mano and Gio. He did not mention whether we should have a female representative in the Nimba County Legislative Caucus. He did not talk about that. So at this point, I believe that the VP, when he said they are trying to divide Nimba, I think in my mind he spoke in error, because all of the people in all of the candidates in the race, they are all sons and a daughter of Nimba County. So who is trying to divide Nimba that Senator Kun was talking about? I believe in my mind he spoke in error, because there is nobody trying to divide Nimba. These are all citizens, native sons and a daughter of the country, who are trying to vie for leadership to serve the country. How can this kind of election be something that he would describe as people trying to divide Nimba? Who is trying to divide Nimba? So I believe in my mind that he spoke in error. He need to apologize to the people of Nimba for that statement that he made, that people are trying to divide Nimba. Nobody is trying to divide Nimba. We all have our rights to vie for any elected position in Nimba County, regardless of your money that you have or your financial status. You have the right. That cannot be described as somebody trying to divide. Who is trying to divide? Nobody is from any country that in a race. All the people in the race, they are all sons and a daughter. Who their biological parent, come from the country. How can they be divine? Who is divine? They are divine the country to who? So Senator Kun, I think he lack of campaign messages. What he's saying is he just trying to validate the reason why I think people at this time, they should vote for female candidate who is Mana Ide Gonglowe in this race. Yesterday when he talked about electing Mano and Gio, Senator Johnson Kun, in fact, VP Kun, I think he's supposed to understand that he was the one when Senator Guppy and Senator Johnson was serving, where it was time for us to have a female candidate from the Mano Bell. He joined in the race. He fought bitterly, Mana Ide Gonglowe, because he wanted that power. He used his money influence along with our former president George Weah. They denied the woman vote and gave it to him. And today he coming to talk about Mano and Gil balance of vote. I think he's wrong on this. And those of you Mano people who are listening to me, let me tell you, many of you people have born twins before. It's not any crime that you commit that you can get two senators from Nimba County, from the Mano Bill. It's not crime that you commit, more especially where at this crucial time, we are looking for female to represent our children and mother in the country. That cannot be any argument that they can even come to convince you on. You have decided to elect Ide Gonglowe, who is our senator in waiting. There is nothing, absolutely nothing, should turn you away. The money that those people are bringing, that's your money. Ide. That's government money. He works for it. That's government money. It's free. Ide. That's your money. Go ahead and vote Mana Ide Gonglowe, so that we ourselves too will be proud of our daughters. I will say they are that 6 girls, children. How can I see people fighting girl children in a country and I join them to do the kind of wicked thing to our own children, girl children? It is wrong. And if you will listen to Jeremiah Kum for him to come to get you money to be convinced, more especially you that have girl children, future should be something that you will be proud of them. I think you need to ask yourself as you listen to me this afternoon. Ask yourself, what am I trying to do? Today is Mana Ide Gonglowe. Tomorrow is maybe my own daughter. We cannot determine anybody's future. Who even knew that Roosevelt Dan will be in the state of will be in the United States to be even speaking to the people of Nimba County? Nobody knew, even my very self. So the future of people you cannot determine. Your daughter that you overlooking today in Nimba may be even president of our country today or tomorrow. So you cannot overlook or determine anybody's future. So we need to give opportunity to everybody. There is nobody in Nimba that trying to divide Nimba. We are appealing to you people to vote Mana Ide Gonglowe at this time so that we can be proud of our daughters in the country. Again, my number 3 reason, Senator Kun, I heard him when he said that Senator Johnson said, when Senator Johnson died, he said that Senator Johnson died. But we are here. There are men here. When he made this statement, I believe that I think he wanted disregard for women in this 21st century is questionable. We need to ask Jeremiah Kun whether he has some girl children. What is the future of a girl children if he has son? If he can say we have men in this country,
not considering female representation as well. Are you saying the vice president not considering female representation?
Exactly. So when he says Senator Johnson died, we have men in this country. We are the men. We are here.
And what was it? That's a common English. By saying men are here doesn't mean he's only referring to men.
No, he's supposed to say we the sons and daughters of the country. We are here. That's how you make things inclusive. Okay, if you say men are here, women cannot be men. He was speaking directly to those of them in power who are dominating the leadership in the country, so men. That's he was referring to them. He didn't include any female. He should have said, we the sons and daughters of this country, we are here. We will represent Senator Johnson. That means it will be inclusive. He will have female representation in her statement. But he said, we are here. We are men. There are men here. We are men. Okay? I believe that he wants to disregard for female representation at this in the 21st century is even more questionable. What is he trying to still say about this world that we are in today? Where women are vying for leadership, are given the opportunity to be on the table everywhere. And you continue to just overlook their presence. You don't even recognize them. Yet, you got women in your campaign going all around. I want to say that it's wrong. I think VP Kun had a lot of things to come and apologize to the people, the women, more especially the women of Nimba County, when he throwing talks at them without even thinking about their qualification. So at this time, I want to say that Senator Johnson, in fact, VP Kun, to correct you, our Ambassador Dan will say that we have men and women in Nimba County who are all qualified to lead the country equally. So next time when you're speaking, please include our daughters. Please do that. The leadership that you have today, they are the one that gave it to you. But if you think you can exclude them totally from participating in politics in Nimba County, I will tell you that your measures will fall on fertile soil, in which of course we are preaching, asking our children to make sure to see reason to vote their daughter either going away. Either is more qualified among the people that some of them that they are running behind. The first time I checked, Jeremiah Kun, VP Kun and Representative Koga, more especially Koga that they are running away. Koga never respected Senator Johnson once. He never. Why is it today that they are parading with him? I hate to say he was somebody who was humble, respecting Senator Johnson. We all regard Senator Johnson. But people who they respected him, who fought him because of power, should not be given the opportunity. Whether they gave you money to convince you, look at what they did to this old man today. He should have been sitting down. And Senator Johnson came, he protected this man. George Weah, he protected this man. We all were up here on the internet protecting this man, talking for him. The man that he made with his bare hand, Jeremiah Kun, as soon as he took power as vice president, he could not have with the people to sign war chronicle against him. It was stressful. After they had charged him $50 million to pay for that case, and he took off $5,000 to give it to Senator Johnson to look for a lawyer. Senator Johnson is a living witness. The voice is out there. You can listen to it. You been listening to it. You don't want to hear from me. So these kind of people who intentionally kill this old man because of power of greed, they cannot come here to present themselves as the voice of the country. And nobody should listen to them. Enough is enough. As far as I'm concerned, Jeremiah,
who do you
being the vice president of our country,
boss of Nimba after the death of the senator?
Say that again.
Who do you think or who do you honor as the next voice of Nimba after the death of Senator Johnson?
At this time for me, I know that Senator Johnson, the God fellowship, nobody gave it to him. He claimed it on his own because probably the war that he fought. And people listen to that.
Because starting to going for there is no legacy he left.
Yeah, there is no God follower. My brother, whatever I'm doing today when I die, my children will not even do. They will do their own thing. Nobody can be their friend. That's why you see when you go to do fingerprint, all of us, we got different fingerprint. Nobody can be their friend. So you got to live on your own legacy that you are made for the people or for yourself. Surviving on somebody who fought war balance from here to go to Morovia to Kato to be using a name that you're going to be like him. I don't know how you're going to be like him. they are just lying to themselves. They can't be the Senator Johnson. They're just pretending. The kind of statement that coming from their mouth, it never one day came from Senator Johnson when he was in Nimba County. So they said I was looking for Godfather. There is no Godfather in Nimba. We get leadership in Nimba, but we don't need Godfather. What we need Godfather for? The man fought the war, he cleaned his own title, and he made people to believe him, to listen to him. Who am I to deny him? But nobody is Godfather. Who want to claim Godfather shit? What do you mean by Godfather? In the first place, how you begin Godfather? So those are the people who passing around, they're fighting for Godfather shit or looking for things to be recognized. They are making mistakes. We do not have Godfather in Nimba. So at this time, we are saying the leadership in Nimba need to be balanced. It needs to be equal. No matter what they do to come give you money to convince you, your decision should be your decision. Stand by your decision. And at this time, we need our daughters' representation in the country. We need a female at this time to represent the country. And Mana Ide is qualified. She is the one that we're talking about. Some people allow, you will be on record. You will be on record. Trust me, you will be on record if you can be the one to deny this lady. You will be on record for that. So I'll stop here for now. If there will be questions, I will see what we can do about that.
Okay, so folks, that's it. We are in conversation. Ambassador Richard is down on the talking point here this afternoon. With the time 18 minutes push up to 4 o'clock. And of course, we want to say welcome to the talking point. That just joining a couple of people are joining us on the Facebook page. I want to say thanks to all of you. But Ambassador Dan, there have been Rick Monroe on the social media pertaining the issue of your party, the Coalition for Democratic Change, let's say endorsing 3 candidates into the upcoming senatorial by-election. That is, they show 3 candidates are either side or each of their supporters could vote for in the upcoming senatorial by-election. And there have been a Rick Monroe on that issue that CDC haven't been stable, especially with the issue of endorsing 3 political candidates in one senatorial by-election contesting for 1 seat. What's your own take on that as a bona fide member of the Coalition for Democratic Change?
All right, thank you so much. That's the kind of I think I have it on my paper here, but I got a lot of people scattered here, so I just jump over that one. And I believe it's very important to let our people know. Are you getting me?
You are live.
Okay. The show said I'm not seeing it online to share it, but no problem. It will be okay. We'll share it later. So, those of you who are listening to me, and more especially in District Number 8, I remain the arrowhead of District Number 8 CDC because I contested last election and we have not had any primary that I know of. So I still remain the candidate in District Number 8 or the arrowhead of District Number 8 CDC group. So at this time, I think my first time going into the election, I accumulated, I think, 1,300 votes, which of course I'm very, very proud of myself. At the very first time where people say I was just coming to try my luck. But this luck, I think, is a very good luck where my first try gave me something about 1,000. I think I'm so proud of myself for that. I want to say, those of you, I believe that this vote, maybe my vote will be shortened with maybe 15% of my vote will be going down a little bit because some of the people, the children that were more especially our children that some of them from Yasole in school, we will not be able to bring them back. But those of you who are in the district, who actually voted for me, Roosevelt down, I'm still living. I'm still alive. You will see me. I'm still in politics. I'm calling on all of you. If you voted for me, please, the vote that you gave me, please give that vote to Ide. I'm appealing to you. Please give that vote to Ide. Our time will come. I'm preparing myself. I'm working on one of my masters. As soon as I get it, I'm coming back down. We are preparing ourselves for Nimba future leadership. We are the one that people are going to be talking about. Do not relent. Do not give up because I'm not there to say, come here. But when I get in the district, all of you will come and meet me. We'll have our time together. I'm appealing to you. Please vote for Mana Ide. My people in Yasno, I know election has stress. Some of you disagree with me yesterday, and I know it was your right to do that because our new coming in business. I will not feel because you are my relatives in Yasno and you have already been supporting somebody else for me to come to coerce you to vote for me. It cannot go like that. But at this time, I know we will work together. I'm still there for you. You are still there for me. I'm your son. I'm appealing to you at this time to please, if you listen to me, to vote for Ide. Those of you who did not vote for me, yes, no, at this time, I know you people told me it was the reason that Honorable Miana suffered too long in the race. That's the reason that you gave me the vote. And that reason with you. I did not make comment on that. I still love you people. You people are my family. I cannot leave my own home to go anywhere. I'm appealing to you in Yasno. The 900 vote in Yasno should all go to Ide. Please do that for me. If you do that, I will be proud of you. Because I want when I'm going somewhere to talk, so that you people will be represented. When I'm somewhere, Yasno is also represented. You bag me or you should not make me shame. So at this time, CDC in district number 8 or wherever you are, we are calling on you, me in particular, as a arrowhead of CDC to vote for Ide Gonglo. If you are a member of CDC or you planning to become a member, because I'm coming down to restructure CDC District 8 chapter, I will do that by God's grace. I'm calling on you to vote for Ide because I don't want you to make me shame tomorrow. Then you say you are a member of the party. I am calling on you as a party mandate. If you are true citizen to vote for Ide Gonglo way, as me giving you the mandate to do, honor our party or mandate through Ambassador Roosevelt down. All right, thank you. Having said so, I want to say that the reason why CDC endorse the 3 candidates is very simple. I think people are making mistake that the candidates should vote for all 3 candidates at the same time. No, nobody has done that. So I want to make this clear that those of you hearing that it says CDC endorse 3 candidates, we do not have single candidate to say that the way I was running our CDC candidate in district number 8 with CDC emblem on me with the local DMA by. But all of the candidates that we have, none of them having CDC or logo. That means that we do not have single person, but we are standing with the 3 of them. But I am directing you who believe in me, who listen to me, to vote for Madam Ide Gonglo Way as my own candidate. Please do that for me. The reason we did that is it's very simple. You have 3 of your children that you love so dearly. They are doing something. You cannot go to stand with one person and then disregard the 2 other. I have to say you did not born them. We are parents. We know how it works. And there will be no way that you will go somewhere to deny your own son or your own daughter because maybe they disagree with you. You cannot do that. So at this time, I'm saying, Madam Ide Gonglo Way, Garrison Yelu, and Mike Brinwell. They all supported us in this going election. So when they decide to work for their people in Nimba County, we cannot deny them. We cannot stop them. And then again, we cannot go to fight any of them. So if they make their decision, we cannot say, you sit down. No, we cannot do that. We allow them to go. Let their people decide for them. Whether they like them or not, they can do it. So that is a reason. We cannot deny any of them, but we can stand with them. So if anybody telling you that the recommendation, telling you the direction to go, we are saying if you are sedition, do not vote for the ruling party candidate. But the three of our people there, vote for any of them. There will be no way that one person will go to vote for three people at the same time. Look among the three of them. Choose who you believe is more close to the ring that you can select. But in particular, me in particular, I am recommending to you as citizen, the follower of citizen in district number 8, to go either going to direction. Do not come to me and see me then pretend you say you see this year, because we work on Monday. That's our party. That's how we are strong. If you listen to Roosevelt down, you believe that I can still be represented tomorrow, then why not listen to me? The poor bring the money that your government money. Test it. If you have the opportunity to get some, eat it. It does not mean that you cannot vote your direction. Go ahead and vote for our daughters. It is time now that we can get our mother's voice in the house. Go now, vote, do okay, also follow line, ide atala, our library Sunday. Dima do, you soga credit, boko ka follow line, ka do etala, ewa kayawi. Go me kwa loga ka with too much. Kwa lo gonga ka with too much. And let me get allow me and let no pele yigni gamome. Ka yi do gele pele be olopea. Oge ka lo no be yakamombe. Vipi kuna egele to di ele no nya ba ge na kebo. Tone na ge mi no vo elo ke too much o ga lo ke yo nya boyi. Ne no ke ye, ne no ke gale ye. Ama, ne no ke gale ye. Vo oge ye wa nya wa ire ofin ye wa jowi awa minofe don ofin ge minofe don enu e jowi atoge gale vo oge de nimba mi dro nimba ye no dro ofin ka lu ire a sofa ke tumaize a bobo ka moze pede wa kre mi me le o gome pede sire abe lo mo lo dia ka lo dia yigni asi ka ble fle ka bobo ire le de la ka de kido abe ayape akebe que do le ka benga nimba le to ba ka de la ka no me the fight about when go do the wa ka le on pele ne aussi me da si o yigle ko wa no pe wa no do lo enjoy ge o mi no fe kan ge kasina mi no ke ya ben a ko no do so won ge. So I just want to bring the part to the in the manner of vernacular. I'm sorry I did not ask for permission, but the citizen of Lao, I think the people are targeting you because do not relent. Go and vote for Ide. You know how long Ide has suffered? Ide is depending on you people. The first time I check, Ide won in District 8. Why today we deny Ide? We want to hear that Ide vote from District 8 were overwhelming. Please, y'all help us. So that is a reason we are recommending all of you seditians to go the direction of the three people. If you are on District 8 Manon Bell, if you are sedition, go either way. If you are sedition from the Tabatan Bell, go Mike Brinwell way. If you are sedition from the Complete Bell, going all the way to the border there, go Garrison Yedu way. That's it. That's a closer ring.
So that's a clear indication that CDC are fully in support of all three candidates who supported them in the 2023 by-election. So for which they are supporting all three candidates, that is, CDC don't have a stable candidate in this by-election.
That's exactly, you got it right. We are not denying any of our supporter people who stand with us. We cannot abuse them, we cannot fight them, but there are people who decide for them. But the more closer person who is closer to me is Madam Ide. That's who are already recommended to our people. Meaning sedition from the Ganto Bell going all the way, Saclepea, going all the way up there. Your vote for Madam Ide going away.
Thank you so much, Ambassador Rosibes Dan is our guest. This is now time we will turn up to you as listeners to get your view, comment, reaction, and suggestion here this afternoon on the talking point. 0774264226 774264226 is the number to put you through here on the talking point. Call and make a point. Call and be very civil as we go through it together. 774264226 is the number to put you through this afternoon on the talking point. 774264226. Call and be a part of the talking point this afternoon on 101.5. We have our very first caller on the line. Let's move there and talk to this caller. Good afternoon, caller, and welcome to Talking Point. Good afternoon, your name and welcome.
Yeah, this is Father calling from the store where Mr. Bell is coming from.
Father, welcome to the Talking Point.
I'm sorry if Mr. Dan is listening to some of us this afternoon. Mr. Dan is one of the person who have been telling everybody and now pushing the interest for the people of the store.
What do you mean? What do you mean he's not pushing the interest of the Sono people?
Yeah, because we on the store we have resolved to carry our debt, which is Honorable Samuel Kungekoga and Senator from Nimba. Because according to him, he said they want to ban up the issues in Nimba according to the traditional practices. If him, Mr. Dan, know very well that normally we have one dame and one man person in the grace at that time. Now, Onokuga from the down era, and it's a big opportunity for us. Onokuga Model Foundation number 8 for Elizabeth down to be campaigning a king person. And two, you now have a civic and who you support. Support have been divided. In here from Yasno, if they vote in Yasno, the CDC, according to him, he gave about 200 votes. So that 200 will be about Monday, 3 candidates that is supporting. Then where this day, so we standing on a losing battle. So we want to call that it should remain quiet and focus on a matter to be like talking about, and then you can get something strong for that matter.
Thank you so much. Thank you. 774264226 774264226 is the number to put you through on the talking point this afternoon. 774264226 is the number to put you through. Call and be a part of the talking point this afternoon. Call and make a contribution. You listen to Ambassador Dan here this afternoon on the talking point. 774264226 is the number to put you through. So Ambassador Dan, all right, let's talk to the next caller. Good afternoon, caller. Your name and where you calling from?
Thank you. The name remains constant. Zora Emye, waiting for the conscious manifestation of Nimba in support of Honorable Samuel Kungekoga. You been a former supporter of Zona. You been a former supporter of Manaide Gonglo Way. Let's hear you. I will be a former supporter and a lover of Honorable Ide Gonglo Way. But politically, is beyond Honorable Ide Gonglo Way, who the people of Nimba have resolved and agreed to put him that will go that I will speak for Nimba so that Nimba can Honorable Jeremiah Franco. It is why the President of the Republic of Nigeria and the Vice President have deemed it necessary to support Honorable Samuel Kungekoga so that Nimba can receive unjust benefits in the national cake. And we need such a party, Honorable Samuel Kungekoga. It's just unfortunate that more people that are supporting Honorable Ide Gonglo, including recipients, they don't have a voting right in this country. Now he resided in America. Why the insurance?
Followers, you have 1,000 plus votes.
And over the year, and you don't know what we need, why you don't know the need of the people of Nimba. You don't know what the people of Nimba, the kind of representation they want. And then how the people of this country have resolved because they saw the kind of representation of the
Thank you.
That's why they did that to April 22nd of this year.
Thank you so much.
Have already resolved. Thank you.
Thank you, Zwana. So those of you that are calling on my number directly, please don't call. We are using it to go live. So if you call, automatically you'll be disturbing the network. Call on 0774 264226. 774 264226 to be a part of the talking point here this afternoon on 101.5 and Nimba D-9 TV. 774 264226. (4226). Who's this person that keep calling me directly? 4264226, and stop calling our number directly. 774-264226 is the number to put you on the talking point this afternoon. Good afternoon, caller. Nimba, where have you joined us from?
So, Uriah, you did not share this show on Facebook. The show is now on Facebook.
Hello?
Let's say Nimba, where have you joined us from? All right, let's hear you, Chief.
For me, we are putting healing, we are educated. We are educated for to be now. We want point out, we want somebody to go friendly. People hold that water. So we carry the plan.
Thank you so much. 774-264226. 774-264226 is the number to put you to call and be a part of the talking point. We accept 2 calls for now, and then we tell what Ambassador Dan has.
Uriah, are you listening to me? Uriah.
Yeah, Ambassador Dan, are you there?
I told you the show is not on Facebook. I'm on your page. There is no live on you.
Check on Nimba D-9 TV is live. Check there. We are live, and people are even following us. I don't know why. 774-264226 is the number to put you through. 774-264226 is the number to put you through here this afternoon on the talking point. Hello, Yanime, where have you joined us from? Yeah, let's hear you.
What all you think that I want to start the God say that I put that to poor natural net for people to not for to the that is far on. That they are teaching about the to us. So we are inviting our people to vaccine for people to not have food them. People that don't have one job, US don't have security.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. So we are already out of time, and of course, Ambassador Dan, it's up to you to just address the caller and wrap up shortly.
Yeah, thank you so much. Are you getting me?
Yeah, you are live.
Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate all of those guys who just called. But to be very frank with you, they did not say anything to convince me on all the things that I talk here. I think usually when I'm talking, I like for people to take note on some of the key points that I'm making. That's how you listening skill, you're supposed to put your listening skill into use. When somebody is speaking, make some key point on certain things that they are saying. The way you look at me, just disregard about that. But what I'm saying, make some key point of what I'm saying, and then you talk about that's like that. I can be able to answer you so that I will clarify your doubt. But if you jump in, I don't hear the voting right. What I say, why I had to do with voting right in Nimba right now? I said a lot of things. Why you could not say some of the things that I talk about? The people dishing money, government money that's will be used for other things to improve our people's lives. Now they are dishing it in Nimba. Why you could not ask questions on those things? Jeremiah Kun had come, he divine, he preaching a manner for the geopolitics. Why you could not ask questions on that? These people, when they call for Senator Johnson to die, why you could not ask questions on those kind of things that I made statement on, so that I will be able to answer you. But you say the men not get voting right. I contested in District 8, I got over 1,000 votes. So you want to tell me when I call the people here, one person said will not be there to vote for my choice? That's what you trying to tell me? So that means you just weak. You got weak point. You got weak point. And you think that I do not have voice? I'm on social media. You know how many people are influenced on a daily basis? You say that in the bush that you telling me say the man there does not have voting right? Follow the Facebook page they call Radio TV. That's my Facebook page there. And they're 24 hours influencing people. They're not only in people in District 8. You know how many people follow me from Nimba Kande? They listen to me. I'm making key points that they're following. If you do not have anything to say, you leave the whole discussion. And I want to address Mr. Fallow from the Snow. Mr. Fadro, I do not want you to always say that I'm fighting the Snow people. I'm not fighting the Snow people. The fact of the matter here is, Orokoga is working. He's a sitting lawmaker. If somebody is just coming from behind the scene looking for a job to help the people, we can talk about that. The man is already working. How can you be telling me that I'm fighting the man when the man is already working? And we are talking about the future of the country where we have female on the table to make decisions that will benefit our daughters. And you're not looking at that. You yourself, you got girl children, I believe so. You're not thinking of what I'm saying, and you only there, la Koga will carry, la Koga will carry. The Koga was a one on live radio station video, in a live video, insulting Senator Johnson, challenging the man that upon a dead body, you will not listen to the man. That you the one you coming jumping around to say you can replace Senator Johnson on what ground? Those are people with immoral character that were supposed to be asking their credibility when they're asking people to vote for them to look at a high position. Eh? Those are the people that when they convene the men, they say, go sign the war crime code today. The man sign, you were crying when you sign that paper. They kind of frustration kill the man. They parading, they going up and down, and you're not thinking. I know when people's minds are coerced, that's how it happens. Okay, they are polluted your minds, and then now you don't even know how to do anything. So when people are saying things, you want to divert the whole talk. I'm calling on the people of Nimba Kande to vote for Mana Ide Gongluwe. This lady has suffered so long. She is more qualified. Or going in her, we're not going to be worried about who to represent or adequate. She understands, because people who have independent mind, people can always fight them. That's the reason. She have an independent mind. That's why people are fighting her, because they want all of them. So then when they go say that, hey, then they just close the whole thing. Nobody should be there to take independent decisions that will benefit the people of Nimba Kande. Okay? So I want to make it clear that the man who is saying that I got 200 votes in Yason, I did not get 200 votes in Yason. And I'm saying, even those of them that did not vote for me, this election is not between me and say Miana. Okay? I am calling them. Those of them that did not vote for me, I'm appealing to them at this time to listen to me, because I'm still in a race. I'm coming. So they can consider me, because they promised me that they did that because they suffer so long, they wanted to satisfy him. And we agree with them. We cannot fight. So now I'm appealing. That same my own time is coming soon. They should start listening to me to vote for my direction. I'm calling on all of you. That's why you're going to see in District 8. Yeah, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity. I want to say thanks to all of them. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure talking to you. Ambassador Roosevelt Dan was our guest this afternoon on the Talking Point. And of course, we are already out of time. I want to say thanks to all of you for listening. We'll play a fascinating one on the Talking Point. Join us tomorrow as we'll be here with another wonderful time. Have yourself a wonderful time and good evening.
Ryan, I told you the show is not on the Facebook.
Ambassador Dan, the show is live. Check on Nimba D-9 TV.
I'm there. Why I can't see it? Did you got black me or I can see the page, but nothing there. I can't see any video.
Let me end it live and share it with you.
It's not on Facebook.
Let me end it live and share it with you.